You and I have to look at this and understand this, that the ballot is as powerful as the bullet.
In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this 3D Malcolm X piece in Blender, and I also used Nomad Sculpt and Character Creator for the process. So Malcolm X is a figure in history that I've kind of revisited several times throughout my 3D journey over the last few years, just kind of seeing how my skills progressed and seeing how I can bring his likeness and kind of some of the things that he stood for to the 3D space. So you're going to see me go from Nomad Sculpt to Blender, and then also use Character Creator for elements like the hands. And just as a reminder, I do have prints for sale, including this one at reggieperryjr.com.
African Americans, or so-called Negro. One of the reasons that it is bad for us to continue to just refer to ourselves as so-called Negro, that's negative. When we say so-called Negro, that's pointing out what we aren't, but it isn't telling us what we are. We are African, and we happen to be in America. We're not American. We are people who formerly were Africans who were kidnapped and brought to America. Our forefathers weren't the Pilgrims. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. The rock was landed on us. We were brought here against our will. We were not brought here to be made citizens. We were not brought here to enjoy the constitutional gifts that they speak so beautifully about today.
$22 million black victims of Americanism are waking up, and they're gaining a new political consciousness, becoming politically mature. And as they develop this political maturity, they're able to see the recent trends in these political elections. They see that the whites are so evenly divided that every time they vote, the race is so close they have to go back and count the votes all over again. And which means that any bloc, any minority that has a block of votes that stick together is in a strategic position. Either way you go, that's who gets it. You're in a position to determine who go to the White House and who stay in the doghouse. You're the one who has that power. You can keep Johnson in Washington, D.C., or you can send him back to his Texas cotton patch.